This is a speed test between the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra versus the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5. Now the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra has the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy chip, a 4nm chipset. With the Adreno 750, it has 12 gigs of RAM. On UFS 4.0, it's on Android 14 and One UI 6.1. The Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 has the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy chip, also a 4nm chip. With the Adreno 740, 8 gigs of RAM. On UFS 4.0, this one has been updated to Android 14 and One UI 6. So let's go ahead and turn on both phones here at the same time and see which one has the faster boot up, and let's go. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra versus Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 speed test. Which phone will have the faster boot up? Let's find out in a few seconds. And oh, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra super swift on its boot up, as you can see. But I have to say the Flip 5 not too far behind. And we are in. Let's go ahead and swipe. Over here, these are the apps I'm going to be using for this speed test. I'm gonna do this on both phones. No recently used apps. All apps, caches, everything has been cleared out. So let's get started by tapping the phone app. Very close. I think the S24 Ultra a little bit faster. Let me know down below. Go ahead and type in a 0. Leave it there. The clock app. Identical. Start that up. Let that run in the background. Messages. Very close. The camera. Identical. Go ahead and switch over to the front and leave it there. Calculator. Identical. Go ahead and input a simple calculation here and leave it there. Play Store. A little bit faster on the 24. Let's see. Let's go ahead and click on this app and leave it there. Amazon. Identical. Let's go ahead and click on, see what can we click on? Just two random things here. We'll go ahead and leave it on that page. eBay. A little bit faster on the 24. Go ahead and click on this. A little bit faster on the 24 again. Facebook. Faster on the 24. Instagram. Identical. Threads. Dead Heat. Now onto some games. Angry Birds 2. Starting up and logging in on both devices here. Let's see what happens. The 24 is out in front. Will the Flip catch it? It does not, and will give the win to the S24 Ultra on this one. Mario Run. Loading on both phones. Which one will be faster here? Very close. I'm gonna give the slight edge to the 24. 24 again is faster on this step. Sonic Boom. Faster on the 24. We'll play and let that run in the background. Subway Surf. Faster on the 24. We'll tap to play. Leave it there. Modern Combat 5. Both phones are now extracting the files. I think the 24 is ahead. Yup. We'll give the win to the 24 Ultra on this. We'll tap to continue. Let this run for a second. And we'll just leave it there. And of course, we do have the PUBG. Let's see, I think the 24 is out in front. Will the Flip catch up? Loading on the 24, and the 24 is super fast. Although I have to say, as you saw, the Flip is really not that far behind. Very close. Let's go ahead and test out the RAM management on both phones. Everything's in the background, so you can see. We're gonna run through these apps again, and we'll have a look and take note if there's gonna be any stutters or lags or anything like that. Here on the modern Combat 5, both are reconnecting to the game, and actually the Flip 5 connected a little bit faster. Now that could just be because of the Wi-Fi. Subway Surf. We can resume this in a few seconds and we can continue playing. Very nice. Sonic Boom. Ready to resume on both phones. Also do keep in mind the Flip 5 has 8 gigs of RAM, whereas the 24 Ultra does have 12. Mario Time or Mario Run is good to go. The Angry Birds, good to go as well. The Threads, a little bit of a stutter there on the Flip. Instagram, stutter again on the Flip. Facebook, same place. eBay, ooh, a little bit of a lag here on the Flip 5. Again, that's where the 12 gigs versus 8 gigs might be showing its differences. There you go, I think that was a reload here on the Flip. So that is a reload, whereas the S24 kept it right where we left it off earlier. Play Store, same place. Calculator, same place. The camera, a little bit faster to recover on the 24 Ultra. Messages, the clock app, both still running. I've never seen this reload ever. And finally, the phone app, tiny bit faster on the 24. Boom. So let me know in the comments below what you thought about this matchup, my fellow Samsung Knights. If you have the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5, are you gonna switch or upgrade, whatever you wanna call it, to the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra? Now the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5, I think this caters to a certain type of user. If you want a super compact phone that doesn't take up a lot of space, if you take a lot of video calls, if you take a lot of selfies, a lot of group shots, I think this phone is excellent for that use case, as you can take advantage of its folding mechanism to get that perfect group shot using its cameras. I love it. Or are you fortunate enough to have yourself the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra with its new titanium build and now flat display, new AI features, and improved camera? I think the S24 Ultra will be an excellent phone for 2024. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on this matchup in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Peace out.